Hey, what's up everyone? AJ Writes Crypto here. This is your week 9 portfolio update. A lot of you might have noticed that I missed my portfolio update last week as I was traveling to Maryland to do Thanksgiving with my family. So this portfolio update has, last week and this week in it. I'm just going to smash it together into 1 week and do heightened portfolio buys for both portfolios. Remember, there are 2 separate portfolios we are building. One smaller portfolio that's a $50 to $100 per week DCA, and a larger portfolio that's a $750 to $1,000 per week DCA. So both the DCAs in this video are a little bit larger, considering this is for 2 weeks in one video. And as always, let's look at the smaller portfolio first. So here we are at the smaller portfolio. As you can see on the bottom right hand corner of your screen is everything that is in the portfolio, and in the bottom left hand corner of your screen is what we put in the last video. So far there is about $900 put in on this portfolio, and I am up a little over $100 on that. Right here in my handy dandy notebook is a list of how up or down I am on every coin. I will go through it right now. On the Algorand, I am up $70. On the Quant, I'm up $4. HBAR up 15. VeChain up 15. Bencoin down 41. Unfortunately, that's the only coin I am down on in this portfolio, but I'm going to hold on to it. I know they're building. I know good things are to come with that project. I'm just going to hold on tight. And then I'm up $25, $26 on Near, and up $12 on Cardano, which is up 103 on the $900 that is deployed, which is an 11.4% gain on this portfolio so far. With that one coin being down pretty hard, I'm still glad to be up more than 10% on this bag. I'm super bullish on it. We're still building, moving forward 1 week at a time. For this week, adding to the small portfolio, what I want to do is I want to add a little bit to some coins I'm already accumulating, and then I'm going to add a little bit of one coin that is not yet in this bag. To start off, I'm going to put $100 in HBAR. HBAR is still right around that 6-cent level. I'll pull up the chart in a little bit, but I think HBAR has a long way to go. It's probably one of my favorite coins to accumulate in this bull run. Always good to load up with more HBAR. I'm actually going to put $50 more into VeChain. A lot of you know I'm big on VeChain. I will also show you that chart later in the video. I think there's a lot of upside potential with VeChain moving forward, especially with so much utility built around that project. And then the coin that I want to add to this portfolio that I don't have in either portfolios yet is the Graph. I feel like it's super important to have some exposure to an AI project in a lot of portfolios. I wanted to get AGIX, but AGIX has pumped significantly in the past, 40 days, what have you. So I'm really trying to get in on AGIX, but I want it to come down a little bit. I don't want to get in after it pumps so hard, but I feel like the Graph, right around that 14, 15 cent level, I feel like there's a lot of upside with that one. It's the top market cap out of all the AI picks, and I think it's a safe pick with a lot of upside for this portfolio. So here we are on the weekly chart for the Graph, and as you can see, this long downtrend, this yellow line has been coming down for a long time. Look, this thing has finally gotten above that yellow line, finally looking like this thing is going to break out. I think it's a really good time to be involved with the Graphs, especially right now. On Market Cypher B, as you can see, we're coming up in the momentum wave. There was a lot of red money flow, finally looking like we might get into that green on the money flow. And here's a couple support resistance lines I really want you to pay attention to. As you can see, way back here in 21, where this previous floor was, look right here where the top of this wick where we got rejected. Where we got rejected here is the same exact spot where the floor was all the way back here in 21. This is a significant level right around 23 cents. If the Graph can, get out of this breakout at that 15-cent level and get to this 23-cent level, we're looking at a 53 to 54% gain in the Graph. I feel like 23 cents is certainly in the cards, and I'm going to have my bags loaded up to get in on this pump. Also, there's the white line above that one is another support resistance line all the way up here around 53 cents. Very important SR line on the chart in the past. If it can get back up to that level, that's a 253% pump for the Graph, and bet your bottom dollar my bag's going to be packed. So here we are at the larger portfolio, and I am so impressed how well this portfolio has improved over the past couple weeks. In the bottom right hand corner of your screen here, you can see that there's $1,000 in stablecoins that is yet to be deployed. I'm waiting for a rainy day to make the right move with this bag, but right now, with Bitcoin putting in the highest monthly close in 19 months, and historically speaking, December has been a bullish month for Bitcoin, especially when October and November have been green months as well. I think there's going going to be a lot of upside heading into 2024, and that $1,000 in stablecoins, I am waiting for a rainy day. Anyway, with this portfolio, not counting the stable coins, I have put $5,500 into the market, and out of that, I am up just under $1,100, which is roughly right around 20%. Very proud how this portfolio has performed. For an exact breakdown from my handy dandy notebook, the Algorand is up 566, the Quant is up 42, the HBAR is up 164, the Link is up 166, the Cardano is up 124, XRP is right about even, and the stablecoins are also right about even. But with that being said, I do have a very small bag of XRP in this portfolio, and I really like to have like somewhat of an even distributions on the coins I decide to have conviction with. So with that being said, I am going to add 2 new coins to this portfolio for the week 9 update, and one of those coins is XRP. XRP has been hanging right around that 60-61 cent level, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this thing get back to the stratosphere to where it was after the news broke earlier in the summer. And adding $250 of XRP into this portfolio will kind of even it up with the Link and their Cardano have more even distributions with them, and that makes me happy. For the larger accumulation this week, I'm going to put in a coin that is yet to be in this portfolio. Similar to the smaller portfolio, I am going to put $1,000 into the graph. I already showed you the TA. You know the price levels that I am looking for. I think there is a lot of upside with this one, and I want this portfolio to have serious exposure to some AI projects, and I'll probably trinkle a few more in as I go. Like I said, I'm looking at Singularity Net, I'm looking at FET, I'm looking at Ocean. It's just a matter of which ones I'm going to go with. With all that being said, I want to look at a couple more coins that I have been accumulating to look at some possible price targets moving forward. Right here on your screen is the 2-day chart for VeChain. Like I said earlier in the video, VeChain's been hanging right around that 2-cent level for quite some time. As you can see here, it's been putting in some higher lows, since June this year. Really good to see that. 2 pretty critical support resistance line. There's one right here. We've got rejected from it several times, which is right above 3 cents, which would be a 52% gain from our current price point. And this previous support resistance level here, which has been a floor several times back in 2022, a little over 4 cents, almost 4.5 cents, would be a 104% pump for VeChain moving forward. Personally, I think VeChain in the top of the bull run could maybe even go to 20, even 30 cents. I am not sleeping on this project, but I just wanted to show you guys some short-term, couple month-long price targets that I have my eye on for these bags. Right here on your screen is the 5-day chart for HBAR. I really want you to pay attention to this chart and what I'm about to say with this coin. This coin has been kind of suppressed. It feels like XRP last bull run. It has spent a lot of its time underneath this gray line right here, underneath this like 6.7 cent level. As you can see, since January of 23, it has been putting in higher lows, moving up. What I really want you to pay attention to is look at the red money flow on Market Cypher B. Make sure you click the link in the description if you want to get Market Cypher yourself. There's a reason it's my favorite indicator, but look at the red money flow coming down. It's getting smaller, getting smaller, getting smaller. On a 5-day chart, it looks like things are about to turn around for HBAR. With that being said, I'd really like to see it get above this 0.67 level, which would be a 10% pump from right here. You got to start somewhere. Once it gets above that level, it can fight. Its yearly high in 2023 and a support resistance level for it has been, right at that 10-cent level, which is a 63, almost 64% pump from its current price point. Would love to see HBAR get back above 10 cents, and hey, I'll take 63% any day. I'm definitely looking at this as a price target for my HBAR bags. Last but certainly not least, one of the leading coins in both of my portfolios is no other than Quant. Right now, Quant has been a magnet to that $100 level. I personally think it can at least get to $1,500, $1,600 by the top of the bull run. I'm counting on Quant doing a 15x for my personal goals, to be honest with you. In the meantime, as you can see, this thick, long downtrend that it's been in, it finally broke out of that in October. This floor line, this yellow line right here, it's really good that although Quant has come down and is retesting again, that it stayed above that support resistance level at $95.4. This level is very important, and it would be very sad to see Quant lose this level. In the meantime, if it can continue to bounce off this level again and head to the upside, upside, there are some really good support resistance lines where we could make some money on quant. One of them is right here at $1.32. This support resistance level has been tested time and time again. That would be a 31% gain for our bags. And then, the initial pump in 2023, when we ripped up in January, quant went all the way to about $1.61, $1.62, which would be about a 61% pump from where we are right here. I think there's going to be a lot of upside for these coins. And seriously, this is what I want you guys to think about, is that we want to get heavy in on the coins that have yet to fully explode up. Like, I'm upset that I don't have more Chainlink. I'm upset that I missed the ship on these public portfolios with Solana. But with that being said, the H-bars, the quants, the V-chains, the Algorands, these are the coins that have yet to explode. And with Bitcoin, pushing almost up to that $40,000 level, it's about time that these coins that haven't rocketed off yet to start getting up to higher support resistance lines. With all that being said, my name is AJ Writes Crypto. Make sure you smash that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you play it safe out there this weekend. Get rich or get wrecked. Later.